can't be that bad, right? We'll just have a spa day together. We'll just take a foot bath together, me and my dad's murderer. And then he'll stab me in the throat while I've got cucumber over my eyes. You do look like Jared Leto if he'd ever been to McDonald's in his entire life. That's not your mom. Your mom is blonde. Unless you're sheared once a month for your wool.
Hilarious. Like and subscribe.
Alright guys, guess that's a no because I refuse to open my mouth to do anything beneficial. Fellatio or bust, my friend. Fellatio or bust. Although if your fellatio isn't leading to a bust, then Jesus, Dad did not train you well. Some of us wait for you at the square. The bridge square, that is, in the stone yard. You know how to get there? Why there? I don't go there often. You should. It's pretty. Anyway, they thought you went to see the judge. Kane, I mean. Georgie. I know the judge's name. Thank you. He's not awake yet. I literally can't do that thanks to the drugs, kid. I don't think I need springs. That was probably a really bad choice. There's so much I need to fix back at home. Whatever, I'm sure I'll find him in trash cans somewhere. We'll go rooting through trash one more fucking time. Like a sim that you leave with autonomy, because for some reason that's all they ever do. Am I rubbing off on them? Because they are mega hobos, even if I give them the finest mansion in the game. Right, you fucking hate me. I think I genuinely broke her, or we have that curse where we can't speak to important people sometimes. But I thought the ginger guy cured us of every curse that... I've been confusing you for the other bitch the entire time.
Capella sang alla breve before a crowd, clapping.
Why are you narrating your entire life about things that aren't even happening right now? Your crowd is one guy. I don't understand the concept of clapping unless I'm clapping with my knuckles against the jaw of another man and you're falling asleep. You're not singing unless you sleep sing, which will be even more fucking impressive, honestly. You know what? Didn't even mean to do that, but hey, I guess just the very thought of that finally taught me to clap. And I didn't even use another man's jawline. Why have you come? Are you looking for my brother, You're Russian. Why have you come? Are you looking for my brother, perhaps? Do you want me to ask something of my father? I said sadness in your eyes. Have you been crying? Oh, our family is falling apart. Father and brother argue all the time. Louder and crueler with each passing day. I didn't know you had a mom. Is that the bitch on the balcony? She's sitting down. She ain't jumping yet, but there is a chance she's a cripple and the Russians haven't invented the wheel. Brother is very angry with me. Everything went awry after Mother's death. Everyone loved your mother. I was just a kid, but I remember her too. She died when I was 6, so what do you mean they're arguing? Dad's just going to her grave to call her a bitch. What? Why? What can he possibly be mad at? Because she's late on cooking the roast. She embarrassed him in front of all his fucking friends. I imagine they're too scared to be embarrassed of him because he's inviting them around to enjoy a lovely roast dinner cooked by his dead wife that is probably decomposing on the other end of the table, that he's screaming at so hard that even though it's several, meters away right across the other end of the fucking house, it could be considered CPR. It could be shattering a few ribs. There's a very good chance she's coming back to life just to scream back at him. And I don't really blame her. I can't imagine Fat Vlad getting angry. I can't really imagine anyone in this game shouting. Everyone's so creepily calm, except me, who screams every time a cat looks in my general direction. Locked myself in with the coffin, so that no one could take her from me. Evening, brother explained there was no other way. The dead must be buried. It is best for them, he said. And then I understood. Okay, so you bury your dead, which Mother Earth hates. We hang our fucking dead from power lines like used dripping tea bags. And that doesn't bother you? You just use us as fucking slaves. But how did your brother make you sad? Brother acts against Father's will. Your kin will make up for most of Father's workforce, but he doesn't treat them well. So Brother argues with him. Father hates to be challenged. He says he'll disinherit my brother. Making you the heiress, right? Wrong! Mother never wanted that. Father honors her will, still does. Another family torn apart. I have so much more to say to you, Like, something happened? You look worried. You have more nightmares about me. No, I told you. Doesn't happen often. Once a month, maybe? Or every few months? I haven't been here. I've been here for 3 days. What do you mean? How slowed down is your perception of time? I haven't found a single fun drug to be on. You know how much better my existence would be if I could slow down time and get like one more thing done? Accomplish more than a single task in every goddamn given day? I might actually be able to be half fucking decent at this game. If I can matrix my way out of every single little finger poke the zombies of the night can provide, I probably wouldn't trip and fall and smash my head on a pebble every 5 minutes. Did you know my father well? Did you talk much? Yes, of course. He wrote this note. Take a look. Why are these names listed together? Yours is on here too. I don't know, but I have a suspicion. Were you his patients? No. About a year ago, your father began to seek our company. I don't like it. You're 12. We all met together. Sometimes in 2s or 3s. Happened naturally. He taught us, I suppose. Not anything special. I think it was more about passing down something. Something of great importance. Do you all have his seed in a jar? At least it's in a jar. I'm his seed and I had to go in a fucking woman. It was horrible in there. Far too warm. It was so humid. Felt like I was in the fucking rainforest the entire time. With a few less monkey screeches. Only a few, though. I choked my fluffy fetus brother out in the womb. Can't make heads or tails of what you're saying. You're an outsider. It's difficult to explain. We kids have our own town within the town. A separate one. We govern it on our own. Don't give me that patronizing look. It's not some game. You wouldn't understand anyway. Go on, please. I'll do my best. Your father was shrewd. He can see beneath crude earth the petty lies and hard truths. Khan used to say. Khan didn't like him much, but even he got out of the polyhedron to talk to him. He believed we were the ones who would remake this town, rebuild and conduct it. In the future, and I think they're right, because there is about to be a pretty apocalyptic extinction event that I think only babies small enough to hide behind grass blades that can probably survive this. The scythe's relentless swing is not going to bring me comfort tonight. Remake? You mean destroying this town? A fisher of men? Never knew he had it in him. What do you use as bait? Because I don't know any men that would just go for like a wiggling underwater sea worm. But hey, maybe it's slang for something. That's what he was preparing us for. Changing the town. I can see it now. He taught each of us something important. Perhaps he gave a piece of himself for us. Yes, that must be what he did. Okay, taught you how to, like, change the town. Are you the ones putting on the fucking shows in the future? Is Immortal? But I thought he was like the fucker at the gates of hell, or the purgatory man. I forget which angel is supposed to be at purgatory, or all kinds of fucking mythologies, I guess that could be, not just Christian mythology. But that one, I thought that was him. And we had to act out these good deeds, we had to do it right before we were allowed to move on. And be a spooky little ghost elsewhere, and actually get around to haunting or peeking at people through the fucking slats of a closet. But no. Oh, what the fuck do we do, Dad? I shall not wholly vanish, no. Always the slifer. Or maybe he just gave you all like a tin of paint and a roller, and it's gonna be like a lovely 80s refurbishment montage, and we're just gonna paint the whole town red. With my knives. You won't talk to me anymore? Are you fucking serious? I don't know what little bit you have. That's not your mom. Your mom is blonde, and that's also not you. Unless you're sheared once a month for your wool. I guess it could just be a woman. Maybe that's the Russian 1910s Miley Cyrus. She's really into. She did seem to want to sing. I wonder what the Russian equivalent of Wrecking Ball is. I imagine it's just a straight up atom bomb. Anytime they need something destroyed, that's all it is. I don't want to waste time, man. They wait until they want to destroy at least 3 buildings in the same area, and then they're like, yeah, let's just wipe out 3% of our whole country. Okay, I just had a lot of spooky bullshit talk with your daughter. I want to tell you that she's clinically insane and probably needs to be institutionalized. You up for that, Vlad? No, you're not, and I don't like that staring. She didn't tell us anything, it's just cryptic bullshit that doesn't make sense. I guess this whole game is cryptic bullshit. That's the moon. And I thought, isn't that the same symbol that we just looked at? But it's just a cloud formation. I think the moon actually moves across the sky at a relatively believable rate, so I don't think that matters. Kids nest in this house where strange things happen. Georgie, I need my house. Home is where your friends are. They actually went over there? My tag lure. I like that word. It's stupid. It sounds like the things you need to take off before you buy a sweater from Walmart or you'll set the alarms off going through the door. That's Laura. She sets alarms off when she goes through the Walmart sliding doors. Fantastic. Wonder how much she's worth. I wonder which aisle she's in. Maybe she's the spill. Maybe she's the cleanup. And I'm the sad, underpaid janitor who only gets a fucking dustpan. Not even a brush. Have to sweep her in there with our tongue. In any other situation, that sounds horrible. But she's like, fine, I'll accept that. It's my job, I have to do this. Sorry, Lara. Horrible experience for both of us, I know. I'm so sorry, oh no. What are we gonna do? Wait, it's not the evening, it's 9 a.m. Unless we can find, like, what they leave behind? There's still people over here. What the fuck is this? What are you doing? How long is your nightly jerk suckle lasting? Oh, that's sad. That's sad. You're still your children, aren't you? And there's this is an unpleasant image. What are you all doing? What's happening down here? I don't even feel all that I seem to be correct. I wanted to be wrong, but unfortunately I'm right, and it feels really wrong. Get the fuck out of here. I don't have my gun. I will manifest a gun. I will hack in a fucking gun just to stop this situation. I don't care if I have to kill 4 children to do it. Are you okay, little lady?
White, yellow, red, blue, green.
What are you kids doing? Train someone. Oh yeah, we saw this. We've seen this as well. Let's try swearing at the train just because I want to see it. The world would be a much better place if we didn't teach our kids abracadabra and hocus pocus. Just a haiku of nothing but the word cunt. That's always the magic words. No matter the spell, that's what summons it. Because the spirits of the other side will be so upset by what their poor, sweet, very dead spectral ears are hearing. Get out of here. I don't like that conversation. That conversation breaks things. That conversation means I get cursed, right? And then I'm not allowed to open my mouth in certain situations. We get cursed to be like sewn the fuck up when it really matters. And I don't know if they can do that now that I'm technically not a real person. Now that I'm technically like Lovecraft's fucking outsider or whatever the hell. And I mean, people still seem to love me. That bitch is still determined to be my wife for some reason. Yes, don't worry, the baby isn't suicidal. He's having a great time and just wants us to come and hang out at the train station. Or rather, the last thing he wants in the entire world is for us to come and hang out in the train station. So Papa is gonna come and embarrass him in front of all his friends. What? Your mooing is shattering space-time. This is Moo Eternal. Right, we're not going off the diving board for extra special splooshy boys. No. I want to make the tiniest splash possible. I don't care if it's a 1 out of 10. This is not my calling. I'll be abandoning the mini furries. Baby's first fursuit, and hopefully his last. Jesus Christ. It's a Halloween costume. It's cute on a kid. It's weird on an adult. Don't think I sound like a bland femboy fist. VTube. Oh, first. Okay. Femboy fist is a very different kind of stream, Sarah. I don't think that exists on this website. Or if it does, Jesus God, can we report it immediately? They're taking all my viewers with their delicate, streamlined, aerodynamic, feminine peens. I just can't get mine that aerodynamic, damn it. It's still got its layer of blubber from its hibernation season. Does that happen? Can your dick get fat? Or does it just like withdraw into layers? I can't imagine a fat penis. I guess it depends on if you're cut or not. But like, no. There's no fucking way. I really want to know the answer to this question. Holy shit. Okay, I thought you were really big, but you were just far away. And I forgot the laws of human vision. Why were you so large? You towered above me and then you were just a regular little weedy, pathetic bitch boy like the rest. Yes, it's been here forever. We know, it's the polyhedron. It's like the first place I ever came to. Why are we so surprised? You never been here before? You do look demonstrably poor.
Blood. The crows being so numerous this year a bad omen. Saint Baina Kayala. How fares your kin?
Numerous indeed. A beautiful sight, huh? With us, Katange, all omens seem to be death omens. No one cares! Don't think I've ever met a people so indifferent.
When crows are numerous, they're waiting for carrion. And what can we give them? Our bodies feed Mother Bodo, the earth. Why feed crows? Aidiham Karena. That would be like giving yourself to the sky. You know it's a bad way to go. And so the omen is ill.
Alright then, why are we constantly voring the earth? Why does it need us that bad? Like, come the fuck on, man. Are you the only woman in the late 1800s not wearing a fucking girdle? To be fair, if our planet had an hourglass figure, I would be very worried. I think Atlas got very hungry. Orion has started trying to eat it like a fucking apple. Taneg! Bite your tongue! You don't know what you're saying. Evil's always passed us by, and so it will now. Bayarte Kayala.
Skin.
This is weird. Why are you calling an infant girl Skin? Are you the lead singer of British grunge band Skunk Anansie? Because you're not bald, you're not black, and you're not a lesbian. So I'm finding that very difficult to believe. I mean, you might be, but you're like 8 years old. You probably don't know yet.
The crows not being noticed by anyone is a bad omen.
Kind of omen is that?
Real one. Crows are harbingers of death. Whoever doesn't notice crows will die soon. We've been standing here for a while. Many people passed us by. The three of us were the only ones who stopped to look.
The four of us.
The three. There are three of us. Oh yeah. 4.
Seems like you're behind on your arithmetic. Study better. No, they just, I think for the most part, they just scream at the blood moon and figure out whichever mushrooms aren't gonna make you shit yourself when you eat them for pleasure. Nerve. You do look like the picture of anxiety. You do look like Jared Leto if he'd ever been to McDonald's in his entire life to write a sci-fi novel. This man has internet cafe all over him, and you know there's just a little pool of snot developing in his fucking scarf. He is the exact— oh, and his eyeballs are yellow! Oh, you're jaundiced to hell, my friend! The alcoholism is setting in as well, that explains it. This man just is Jared Leto in Russia. Only visits the Russian McDonald's. Probably the highest quality in the entire world, to be fair. I hope to God not. I think it withdraws? Oh, fat dicks. I see. Just looked it up and it's just trying to sell me some penis enlargement things. Something called a penis pump. You know Wish.com? Now, I'm gonna regret this because I know ads are supposed to be based on your search, but I assure you, I have never searched or needed to search for such a thing. But that was like one of the few adverts I would regularly get, and it was on my like Facebook's feed. No, was I getting the adverts, or was someone just sharing every time they got the advert? Oh, that explains it. Yes, I think someone was sharing every single fucking time, and that's all Wish would ever show them. Their entire feed was penis pump after penis pump. They were like £3.50, which is like $5. I don't stick my dick in anything that costs only $5. Jesus Christ. I need my squishy ditches to be absolutely gourmet.
The crows perching directly on the cathedral are a bad omen. Why? For the canes. Every building's a machine making something for humans. Or with them. For example, this cathedral has nothing to do with religion. There is a grim joke circulating around, claiming that the cathedral makes time. Time for what? Just makes it. Produces it. The canes lay out their buildings in such a way that they change the perception and worldview of those inside of them. I guess Simon wanted his people to feel the flow of time differently inside the cathedral. That's how he planned the building. The rumors simplified the idea. But how are the crows at fault? They slow time down. The canes rush it ahead. So they refuse to sit on their hands. Complacency and laziness are the worst sins in their book. Slow time is tantamount to death for them. Those are just silly rumors. It's not just the canes. I like it when time hurries. It's no, don't rush me. Does that decision actually change anything? I assume no, but what if it does? I'm gonna go for the person waiting for me first. I don't like that you look like a fucking dweemer. You look like an Elder Scrolls dwarf spider creature. Except you're a building. People worship shit inside of you. I'm in your eyes and ears. We trust you. We'll let you in on the game. Oh, you reminded me of the fucking game. I can't believe I lost again. Fuck you, Russia. Was it spread all the way over there? Like hell you are. I know the kind of games you play, and I'd be lucky to get out of love. What the fuck? What? Don't smile at me like that. Maybe I'm just really old, really crippled, and she wants me to play hopscotch. Yeah, I think every one of my limbs is getting toothpicked here. Sounds important. Very much so. We've never allowed an adult into the great game. It's forbidden. You'll be the first, or rather the second. Believe me, we wouldn't invite you if not for that first one. What first one? My dad? The one. The one everyone's after. The person who's... well, the old man. I mean, your father. You know. What? You kidding? Impossible. All evidence points to this. They leave strange items in our game. Everyone's scared. We wanted to catch him ourselves first, but Sleepyhead convinced us it was serious, that we need you, especially since it concerns you. What items? So let me explain. We have these caches, lots of them, all over the town. That's why we leave you messages and gifts for one another. It's a test of intuition. If you find one, you get to the next level. It also tests greed. If it takes items without giving anything in return, gets kicked out. It's not important. Not what you should be thinking about.
What should I be thinking about then?
The murderer left some items tonight. From the old man. Bloody something and a scary note. Saying that they know we'll try to catch him. That we're reading it. That they see shook me in my boots.
Oh no, not the old toe quiver technique. We're fucked now. Being rumbled from afar, and damn does it feel warm and cozy. That's their way out. They're gonna make me so cozy that I'll need to immediately nap on the spot. I'm so relaxed, man. We'll just take a foot bath together, me and my dad's murderer. It can't be that bad, right? We'll just have a spa day together. And then he'll stab me in the throat while I've got cucumber over my eyes.
There are 2 caches nearby. The dam and the bowsprit. Go and you'll see for yourself. Only if you take from a cache, leave something too. Respect the rules or it'll go south.
I respect rules. I will follow them. Players gather in Stoneyard next to the caches, Middletown Earth. Maybe they found something too. Believe they're already there. Alright, let's play. No one else wants to hang out though. Tell me where they are? Yes! Good. And it's in the kid's nest. I need to know who's waiting for me in here. What if it's my dad's murderer? What if this is just the end of the fucking game? All the sex toys I wish. Yes, there are. Oh, good. Big old mechanical noose. Fine, Dweemer technology. You know a rope works, right? Little bit unnecessary. The art of suicide has been around since literally forever. Hold your breath. It's all you gotta do, my friend. Save game? Oh, the March of Time. 10:56. 10:56. Please tell me time doesn't move right now. Is that what you're telling me, or is it that it moves really fast? It doesn't seem to be going any faster than usual, I think. God, this is a really horrible sensation. No one's here. No one's fucking waiting for me, you liars. I just got an achievement, though. Touch the thing that produces time. Alright? Consider yourself touched, my friend. Prints are all over you. That's being used in court. Everyone's old, and it's all my fault. Pay the price of an entire liter of anti-wrinkle cream. Join Avon and deliver it to literally all of us. Or you die tonight.